Whenever Lily Allen opens her mouth, you know utter drivel will inevitably follow. Fresh from laughing it up about the sheer number of abortions she's lost track of having.
Abortions, I've had a few, but then again, I can't remember exactly how many.
What, really?
Allen's now disturbed by the sheer number of England flags she's seeing in England.
You know, yesterday I was driving on the motorway, and the sheer volume of St. George's crosses and Union Jacks being hung from bridges and painted badly on roundabouts really made me think about what is going on here.
What's going on is people are sick to death of being treated like second-class citizens in their own country. Sick of being put to the back of the queue behind illegal migrants when it comes to housing and healthcare. Sick of their daughters not being able to walk home from school without being put at risk. You wouldn't know much about that though, would you, Lily?
Wait, you're not into national pride, no?
I mean, I think the only acceptable time for St. George's Cross is if England have made it into the finals of the Euros or the World Cup.
You're only allowed to display pride, affection or concern for your own country for a 3-week period once every other year, when there's a state-approved sports ball tournament taking place.
That is, for me, the only time that we need to see those flags.
The other 49 weeks of the year, well, it's just pure racism.
St. George was Syrian. Isn't that mad? Like the actual history of that saint.
Oh, the irony.
Syrian Palestinian, just to add more fuel to the flames.
Palestinian! What?
Yeah, can you believe it? On Wikipedia as well.
Hang on, you couldn't write this shit.
St. George became England's patron saint due to the Crusades. He was a Christian martyr executed for refusing to honour another religion. Oh, but I'm sure he would have been waving a Palestinian flag and cheering on Hamas. Of course, he wasn't born in England. It didn't even exist until 300 years later.
I know, I remember thinking at the time, these guys need to do one search before... Just one search.
Yeah, I'm sure if you just gently took aside one of the flag protesters and said, actually, St. George was born in Roman Syria, they'd immediately drop all concerns about their country being invaded, their girls being predated on, and hoist a refugees welcome banner instead.
I find it very interesting that if the saint of the flag that everybody's putting up did try and get into the country, they would of course be denied access by the very people who now celebrate him.
No, he'd be being put up at a hotel and...
Obviously. Where are you from?
What's your name? You say St. George. Come. I've got Premier travelling with your name all over it.
Where'd you come from? Syria? No, but Lily, we can't laugh at this stuff. It'll only wind them up. Seriously, they'll burn something.
Can laugh at it.
Yeah, St. George was put to death for refusing to renounce Christianity. So in the modern parlance, if he had sought refuge in the UK, he would have been an actual refugee. Unlike the vast majority arriving here on boats who aren't fleeing war or persecution, they're fleeing France to the refuge of free hotel rooms, free healthcare, universal credit, and free £300,000 townhouses. Singer Ellie Goulding, who says migrant hotel protesters make her embarrassed to be British in savage attack on demonstrators. Right, so some multi-millionaire who lives in a posh area of the Cotswolds where the population is 96% white can't possibly fathom why white working class people are angry at seeing their communities deracinated. Presumably, Ellie, net worth 30 million, doesn't have any issues whatsoever getting a GP appointment or finding a school place for her kids. Maybe Lily Allen can have her on her next podcast to haughtily sneer at white working class people for being a bit cross at seeing gangs of weird young men hanging around outside their kids' playground. If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website, modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.